Pontevedra moving up. And the field set now for the first. All in. Julius first to go here is Joker's Wild, going very, very quickly, and over on the inside of it to take up the early lead is Jolly's Folly from Joker's Wild. Now going to third, Progress. Julius Vinifera Lady, and a length and a half last of all is Pontevedra. The leader, Jolly's Folly, coming through the gap, 650 out by 2.5 to Joker's Wild, and Progress running third the inside. A neck around it, Julius, 2.5, Vinifera Lady and Pontevedra on the inside as they work up towards the turn. 450 out, and Jolly's Folly by a length, Joker's Wild. Progress over on the inside, snookered at the moment. Around it goes Julius, and the four popular ones have broken right away. Pontevedra further back struggling, and Vinifera Lady as they come around the turn. Joker's Wild takes the lead. Progress balked for a run there on the outside. Julius and Progress having a bumping duel. In the meantime, Joker's Wild slipped right away. Progress now starting to get home strongly from Julius, but the bird has flown, and Joker's Wild down to the line wins by 2 1/4 lengths, eased up to Progress. Third in Julius, then Pontevedra, Jolly's Folly, and last in was Vinifera Lady. Small field again here as Fiorelli trots up, goes in, and the 6 runners locked away. All set. Race number 2, Kojak the favourite, drawn gate 1. Inclined to put the head on the side, trying to get into the store next to it, Stilicio's store. Now they straighten it. Racing now, and they've jumped away in a perfect line. First out was Kojak, Stilicio, and over on the outside, Fiorelli is working up to try and take the lead with Jacques. Showmanship going up on the inside and dropping out a length away. Last of all is Skylight Jimmy. In the run of the bottom corner, 1,200 metres out, and the leader was Kojak. Left on top here from Fiorelli, out deep going to second now from Stilicio. Showmanship driving up on the inside, 1.5 to Jacques, and a length and a half last of all is Skylight Jimmy. To the 1,000-metre marker, and the leader was Kojak, steadying front by a neck. 2 second on the outside, Fiorelli, a length away to Showmanship. Rails runs everywhere. Around it was Stilicio, a length and a half to Jacques, and joining it on the outside of Skylight Jimmy as they come off the back. 850 metres out, and Kojak under restraint leading a neck to Fiorelli. 1.5 to Showmanship into the box seat over on the outside, Stilicio, and then Skylight Jimmy, who goes past Jacques. 700 metres to travel down the side, and the favourite in front, Kojak by a neck, still on the outside. Fiorelli, Showmanship now pocketed. Stilicio, and going up deep is Skylight Jimmy. The sprint's about to take place, and Jacques, but only 2 lengths first to last. On the outside, Skylight Jimmy, Kojak and Fiorelli in the centre as they come to the turn, a length in front of Showmanship, still sweating on a run from Jacques, and Stilicio dropping off. 300 metres out on the corner. Kojak niggled out on the inside. Fiorelli takes its head in front of it, and on the outside, Skylight Jimmy. Kojak driving up on the rails as Fiorelli leads around the turn. Kojak struggling here, Skylight Jimmy, and here's Showmanship out and firing. Fiorelli, Skylight Jimmy, and Showmanship on the outside, swamping them. In front here, Fiorelli grabbed by Showmanship, and Showmanship gets home, wins ahead. 2 Fiorelli, 2.5 away third, Skylight Jimmy, then Kojak. Behind it, Jacques, and last in was Stilicio. Showmanship, Damien, ready, racing, and they've gone away in a good line near the inside. Rowan Bell, Petagina away smartly. Rose of Shirley with the advantage of the inside is going to hunt up and head them all off. Deeper out, Nasmar caught wide as they work to that bottom corner from Tenterfield Ruler. Danamore dropping onto the pace, and last of all is Joyenda. 1,250 out, they come off the back, and the leader Rose of Shirley, nearly a length now to Rowan Bell. 2 lengths away third, Petagina, and Nasmar the inside, a half further back, 1 to Tenterfield Ruler. Danamore now back to second. Last over on the outside of it is Joyenda. Towards the 1,000 metres they travel, and Rose of Shirley out by 2.5 lengths to Rowan Bell. A similar distance third is Petagina, 2 lengths to Nasmar on the inside of Tenterfield Ruler. A couple then to Danamore on the outside of it is Joyenda as they come off the back. 800 metres out, and the leader Rose of Shirley, 2 to Rowan Bell, a length away to Petagina, travelling nicely third from Nasmar. A neck around it, Tenterfield Ruler, 2 lengths. Then comes Danamore on the inside of Joyenda as they come up the side. 650 out, the leader Rose of Shirley from Rowan Bell. Coming out 3 deep is Petagina, 2 lengths to Nasmar. With it, Tenterfield Ruler on the outside, Joyenda, and niggled at last of all is Danamore as they race towards the turn. 400 metres metres out, and the leader Rose of Shirley about to be grabbed by Petagina, dropping off Rowan Bell on the outside. Tenterfield Ruler, Nasmar, Joyenda and Danamore back along the inside as they swing. 250 metres out, Rose of Shirley, hard ridden. Petagina on the outside, then 2 lengths further back, Tenterfield Ruler from Nasmar. Petagina took the lead, Rose of Shirley boxing on the inside. Now Nasmar's getting home with Tenterfield Ruler. Petagina in front, Tenterfield Ruler on the outside, coming at it. In front, Petagina. Petagina's won a long neck to Tenterfield Ruler. Tight third, Nasmar and Rose of Shirley, who ran a cheeky race. Danamore didn't fire. Behind it was Joyenda, and last to pull up was Rowan Bell. Last one to move in, Miss Cherie. Field locked away now for the 4th event. All set. 1,200 metres here. Starter on the platform. Reg McCarroll, they're ready. All clear is there. Off they go, and they've jumped in a very good line. One of the first to show it is going to be Rubert Tie with Olivet Lady over on the inside. Angels Jewel and Blue Paris began well. Famous Folly caught deep going forward around Military Maid. Behind those 4, Survival, Heart of Egypt, Miss Cherie and Austria last of all. 850 out, Olivet Lady the leader now. Steadying second is Rubert Tie. Out 3 deep there goes Famous Folly over on the inside. Angels Jewel driving up to be behind the leader into the box seat from Blue Paris, Military Maid. 2 away, 4, Survival. Back with it, Heart of Egypt, Austria, and 2 last of all is Miss Cherie. Down towards the 600 they swing, and Olivet Lady by a length to Rubert Tie, who's not going to get caught in a pocket. Stays 1 off the rails. On the inside, Angels Jewel, then Famous Folly. From the rear, Austria Let's Go around them, and going with it was Heart of Egypt, and the pace is on now. Further back, Blue Paris, who lost ground there from Miss Cherie, and 4 Survival as they race to the turn. Olivet Lady collared by Heart of Egypt. On the outside, Austria hard ridden. Angels Jewel going okay, needing luck though. Then Famous Folly, Rubert Tie struggling from 4 Survival. Olivet Lady and Heart of Egypt going for the run between them. Angels Jewel 100 metres out. Heart of Egypt took the lead. Angels Jewel now getting through, and home it goes. Angels Jewel, brilliant ride again, Oliver. Angels Jewel 3 parts, Heart of Egypt. Olivet Lady in a photo for third with 4 Survival. Then Miss Cherie, Austria behind it. Famous Folly further back. Rubert Tie, Blue Paris, Military Maid together at the rear. He makes his own luck, doesn't he, D. Oliver? Number 1, Angels Jewel, Damien Oliver. Number 5, Heart of Egypt, Peter Mertens. Now Hot Taste to come in. Hot Taste moving up. Favoured on track here is Bon Rhythm. Hot Taste is ready. They're all in. All clear is there. They're off now. And they've jumped away in a good line near the inside. Bandaris and Ashton first to show out. Mr. Millennium dropping back into the field in peril. A New Trader going forward with Scenic Heights. Skilling going across to get a sit, followed by Bon Rhythm easing out of it. Atomic Man and 2, and very wide there is Hot Taste as they go into the back. 1,200 metres out and Ashton on top. New Trader going to second. Back to third now is Bandaris. Out 3 deep is In Peril. In the set of Scenic Heights. A length and a half to Mr. Millennium. A half to Skilling. 2 further away then comes Atomic Man on the outside of Bon Rhythm, and 2.5 last of all is Hot Taste. 900 metres out, the pace is Only Fair. The leader was Ashton by a length. New Trader second. Over on the inside lying third, Bandaris, and In Peril can't get in, keeping it wide, Scenic Heights. A length further back to Skilling. Over on the outside, Atomic Man out deep. Over on the rails, Mr. Millennium 2 to Bon Rhythm, and Hot Taste joining it on the rails as they head down towards the 600. The leader is Ashton by a length. New Trader. Bandaris nicely placed third. On the outside of it is In Peril from Scenic Heights. Skilling starting to make ground, then Bon Rhythm being urged forward from Atomic Man, Mr. Millennium, and last of all is Hot Taste. On the corner, 400 metres out, and New Trader's gone up to join Ashton and just put its head in front. Bandaris the inside, followed then by Skilling under pressure with In Peril, Scenic Heights. Bon Rhythm a mile back, and Hot Taste going up on the rails as New Trader took over inside the 200 from Ashton. Bandaris running on reasonably well, but New Trader broke away with 100 metres left to go. It's home. Battling away Bandaris and Ashton, but New Trader landed some good bets and wins by 2 lengths. Second Bandaris, third in Ashton, then Scenic Heights, followed by Hot Taste, In Peril. Gee, there's been some poor runs there. Mr. Millennium back with Skilling. Bon Rhythm did nothing, and last in was Atomic Man.
Number 10, New Trader, 7, Robert, followed by Marlou Blade.
Mint condition goes in, and we're set for a start. Ready. All clear as there. They're off now. And they've jumped away in a perfect line in the centre. Gastineau, one of the first out. Gold Valley near the inside, away quickly with Mint Condition, Prince of Rebels and Chevette. Then Mile Run, Rip and Jugar, Warman over on the inside. 800 out Gastineau. And the Gold Valley, the two greys, splitting the pair in the centre, a half length away. Chevette, 1.5 Biota, Prince of Rebels. Mint Condition off the track. Mile Run the inside from Warman and Rip on Jugar. Through the gap, 600 metres out. Gold Valley the inside and Gastineau matching strides. A length and a half to Prince of Rebels going to third. On the inside, Chevette losing ground there. Mint Condition. Joining it was Biota on the inside. Comes further back then Mile Run, Rip and Jugar, Warman as they swing. 300 metres out, Gastineau and Gold Valley about to join in three deep there. Prince of Rebels followed by Chevette, Biota, and then Mint Condition. Prince of Rebels after Gastineau, 150 out. Oliver going for a treble here. I think he might have it. Prince of Rebels got away from Gastineau. Chevette runs on, but Prince of Rebels, 3 for Oliver, wins by a length to Gastineau and on the outside Chevette, then Mint Condition, Warman, followed by Mile Run, Gold Valley, Biota, and last in Rip and Jugar. Number 2, Prince of Rebels. Now Smoochy Smooch coming in. Goes up now, second from the outside, and we're set for a start. Ready, racing. And Fairway Lass just a little slow to go. Auntie Hilda began quickly, ridden with a whipcord dancer to try and boot up on the inside to hold them all out, but it can't. As Shiny works around the outside of it and Dance and Door going forward. Mrs. Bentley off the track, making ground quickly. Smoochy Smooch from Suss. Confer, Fairway Lass, and dropping out last is No Mystery. Into the back, 1200 out. And the leader Shiny by a neck. Smoochy Smooch, 2.5 further back. Auntie Hilda on the outside of Court Dancer. A couple further away then is Suss out deep, working forward from Mrs. Bentley. 3 deep. Dance and Door and Confer the inside. Fairway Lass, and last of all is No Mystery. On the back they go, 900 metres out, and the leader was Shiny clearly now by a length to Smoochy Smooch. Court Dancer the inside. Around it Suss, who can't get in. The centre was Auntie Hilda. Another length further back to Mrs. Bentley, who's also caught out deep. Over on the inside is Confer, Dance and Door between runners. Coming even wider now is No Mystery as they work towards the 600, and last of all, back near the tail, Confer and Fairway Lass, 500 metres out. And Shiny just in front of Smoochy Smooch. Suss, No Mystery the outside, continuing to go forward from Mrs. Bentley. Over on the inside, Auntie Hilda sweating on a run with Fairway Lass, Court Dancer, Confer, and Dance and Door dropped out to the tail. 300 metres out on the corner, and Shiny hard ridden got away from Smoochy Smooch. Suss on the outside, No Mystery continues to run on. Mrs. Bentley struggling, and down the outside, Fairway Lass, Shiny in front, but No Mystery's grabbed it on the outside. Fairway Lass coming after No Mystery. No Mystery in front though from Fairway Lass, and No Mystery comes away. Wins a length and a quarter. Fairway Lass, Shiny third, then Confer, Suss, Mrs. Bentley. Next in Smoochy Smooch, Dance and Door, Auntie Hilda, and last was Court Dancer.
Number 3, No Mystery.
No Mystery.
368
Brings up a double for the Sugar Shock. Western Outlaw, the second pick at $4.20. They're ready for the last. Set to go. Line looks good. They're off now. And they've jumped in a perfect line. Western Outlaw out deep, actually one of the first to go. Sugar Shock began quickly, and they're going to take up the lead, the first and second favourites. Telenation settling over on the inside of Mr. Moonee going forward, then Private Income caught a little deep. Easing back Joe Bananas from Lucky Enough on the outside of Robley Lass, then Yellosis, and dropping out a length away to the tail was the Grey Merlin's Law. Down towards the 1600, and Sugar Shock in his favourite role now by 2 lengths to Western Outlaw. Telenation third on the inside, a couple to Mr. Moonee. 1500 metres out, then Joe Bananas tucked away on the inside of Private Income. 2 lengths further back to Robley Lass with Lucky Enough, it's outside, and the last pair Yellosis and Merlin's Law. Heading to the bottom corner, 1250 out, and Sugar Shock bowling along by a length and a half to Western Outlaw. Over on the inside, Telenation lying third. Then a length away comes Mr. Moonee, followed by Joe Bananas on the rails, a little over a length. Then further back, Private Income from Robley Lass, second and third last Lucky Enough with Merlin's Law, and Yellosis last as they work along them on the back. 1,000 out in the last and leader was Sugar Shock by a length. Western Outlaw, Telenation third. Another length away to Mr. Winnie. There's no change in the order from Joe Bananas, 3 parts Private Income. 2 lengths to Robley Lass. Now taking off as Merlin's Law as they come off the back. 800 out. Back with it was Lucky Enough, and last of all is Eulosis heading down to the 700. The leader Sugar Shock. Western Outlaw, the second favourite, starting to put some pressure on now. Telenation's been nicely placed on the inside throughout, and on the outer comes Mr. Winnie. Then Merlin's Law, Private Income. Joe Bananas getting his ears scrubbed off, and further back Lucky Enough and Robley Lass, and they've dropped off. Eulosis up to the turn, 400 metres out, and Sugar Shock and Western Outlaw from Telenation under pressure. Mr. Winnie, Merlin's Law the outside, and then Joe Bananas back along the rails, followed by Private Income. They corner 250 out. Western Outlaw put its head in front here of Sugar Shock. Telenation going to third, and then Merlin's Law, but it's Western Outlaw. Merton's going for 3 for the day. It broke away from Sugar Shock. Telenation running on, but Western Outlaw is too good in the last, and Western Outlaw wins by a length and a half to Sugar Shock. Telenation third, I think just in front of Private Income. Joe Bananas, Merlin's Law, Mr. Winnie, Robley Lass, and the last pair were tailed off, and they were Eulosis and Lucky Enough.
And winner number 2, Western Outlaw.
Number 2, Western Outlaw. Peter Mertens.
50 and 3.
Number 4, Sugar Shock. And third